Hey everyone, Adam Shaw here from Bravura Media Company. Today we've got another vintage map for you guys. It is a map of Erie, Pennsylvania that was originally produced in 1870. As you can see, it is a bird's eye perspective map in that we get a 3D representation of the city of Erie. We get to see changes in elevation, we get to see vegetation, we get to see people walking down the streets, horse and buggies, building architecture, rivers and streams, boats, docks. We get a three-dimensional view of the city. So let's dive right in. We're going to kind of zoom in and kind of explore and examine this old map of Erie, Pennsylvania that was originally produced in 1870. If we zoom right in, obviously we can see at the title Erie County, Pennsylvania, 1870, bird's eye view. And we can immediately look at the key and we see certain reference points as well as churches on the other side. We also get a nice street level view of East Park and West Park. Pretty cool that we get that. If we look at the map itself, I've investigated this previously, and upon kind of discovering various locations, I found the courthouse on this map. Let me see if I can find it again. Here's the courthouse right here. It's labeled with A. We'll cross-check that down at the key. Courthouse. Courthouse right here. This is on 6th Street. If we go just behind the courthouse, I saw B was labeled just behind that. Now, if you just ask yourself what would be very close to a courthouse, very close on the neighboring street, it's definitely a jail. You look down at the key, that's a B right there. County Jail. So pretty cool, showing its proximity to the courthouse. I don't know what street this is. Not labeled, but very close to 6th Street and crossing Peach Street. This is Peach Street right here. So here's B right behind the courthouse. And I mean, you can see kind of the details in this map. Very interesting. You can see the two parks right over here. You can see horse and buggies and people walking down the street. Here's a church labeled here. We can see the steeple, and we know it's number 2. The numbers equate to churches. If we look down at the key, there's St. Paul Church. So pretty cool. I saw some buildings off in the distance. Let me see if I can find it again. This is a market house right here. See F? It's a market house. I did some early investigating. Market house. So that's a market house here, and it's conveniently located very close to a railroad line. And I mean, factories and market houses being in close proximity to railroad lines is just a very common thing back in the 1870s on these bird's eye perspective maps. I see them all the time. They're always located by these railways just because of the frequency of transportation of goods. But we can see the details also with the railway and the railroad car right here. I think that's quite amazing. Even the smoke is detailed from that. We can also look at the docks as well, which are very beautifully detailed as well. The different ships, the riverboats, even the goods on the different piers right here. We can see stacks right here. We can't really make out what they are, but you know, we know that they're transporting goods. And we can see even railways coming down to the piers, which is always just interesting just to look at. So pretty cool. I love that perspective. And we'll go back to the key. It's kind of hard. I mean, I can find a couple ward schools on this map, but the letters are just so hard to see. I was only able to pick out a couple of locations. I wasn't able to find the waterworks or the gasworks. I did find that railroad depot. That was close to that market house that we saw at the top. Here's the market house. G is the rail depot, and it's right here. As we can see, all these different railroad lines converge and all these different tracks. So pretty cool. I mean, a lot of churches. I wish other public buildings were labeled on this map, but it's like only a couple of these, standardized public buildings, and then like 20 churches. I'm like, all right, I get it. It's a church. I like to see some more of these public buildings and where they're located, but that's okay. I found the custom house was close to this downtown area close to the courthouse. The customs house was right here. See, you can see kind of the steps right there. So I mean, definitely a cool map that we have. The streets are labeled. We definitely see changes in elevation. Here's a raised hill here with a stream. We see the vegetation. We get to see the buildup of residential areas and different factories as well. We see the smokestacks. These are obviously factories. So definitely a cool map that we have. I love the perspective. I love the fact we get to see building architecture. And we get to see how big a city was at a certain point in time. So definitely a cool map that we have. So if you like this map, we actually sell this on our online store. I'm going to provide a link down in the description. You can click that link. It'll bring you to our online store with this map on it. You can fully customize a poster print in terms of dimensions, and you can even, if you want to, add a custom frame. So if you're looking to decorate a home, office, or study, definitely check out that link in the description. And definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do videos like these all the time where we investigate bird's eye perspective maps of cities throughout Pennsylvania, cities throughout the United States, cities throughout the entire world, old world maps, countries, continents. We cover a lot of different cartography as well as history. So definitely subscribe to us, comment on this video, share this video, like this video, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care. All right, bye.